Hey everyone, Lou here. Here I am just browsing cutesy anime aesthetics in hope of making my Tumblr more kawaii-des, right? This girl shows up in my search and I think, wow, she's adorable! What slice of life is she from? Then my dumbass manages to find her name and the series she's from. Aw, Happy Sugar Life, what a cute name! You know what? I'm gonna watch it right now. This looks really sweet. Let's just get on with this review. Oh yeah, before I start the review by talking about the story, I don't want to spoil anything with visuals, so I'm just gonna use some of my Project Diva gameplay. Also, a lot of the visuals aren't YouTube safe, if you catch my drift. Our story starts with Sato Matsuzaka, your average anime high schooler who works at a maid cafe and seems to be your generally sweet person. She even comes home to be greeted by this adorable little girl named Shio. What a sweet series about a girl and this adorable cutie she must have taken under her wing, right? Oh no, guys. Fucking nope. Sato is basically a yandere who kidnapped Shio. I'm not gonna explain entirely how they met, but Shio's mom had a mental breakdown, then Sato came and literally kidnapped Shio. Simply because Shio is just a cute little girl and Sato had never experienced love before and... she's willing to do anything to keep Shio as hers, even kill. The anime structure is of your classic yandere story, with Sato trying to make sure no one finds out that she's kidnapped this little girl, because Shio is the sugar in her life and everything else is bitter. In the meantime, we have characters acting as a foil that include Shio's brother, who's desperately looking for her because he actually genuinely loves her and just wants to be a normal, happy family. Sato's best friend, who's growing suspicious. A blonde guy who was assaulted by an older woman who was Sato's boss, and Sato's school teacher who has a thing for sadistic women and cheats on his wife with high schoolers. Now that I've mentioned all the foils to Sato, it's time to talk about a major theme this story has. Literally every fucking character except 2 are pedophiles. Sato is 16 and is genuinely romantically in love with a fucking 6 to 8-year-old girl. Don't pull that bullshit excuse about the age of consent in Japan. Shio is a fucking 6 to 8-year-old child, and it's completely disgusting for Sato to be romantically in love with her. Before anyone asks how I know it's romantic, Sato literally marries her. Mother figures don't marry their fucking kids. You can't come up with a fucking excuse for this. It's wrong and disgusting for this girl to be in love with a child. Not to mention, she literally conditioned Shio to be in love with her. Okay, so you think, oh, that must be the only pedo, right? Nope! That blonde guy? He's a literal pedophile. He has a fetish for children because the older woman who took his virginity when she assaulted him made him think he's disgusting, so he thinks children will make him pure again if they touch him. Literally, this fucking guy, this motherfucker right here, is disgusting. The teacher is also a pedophile as he has a thing for high school girls, as I've said before, and is implied to have possibly assaulted one in the past. And I know I probably sound like some triggered user in some popular fanbase on Tumblr, but honestly, I'm serious when I say this anime is very disgusting. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have animal murder like Elfen Lied or make you want to throw up like Tokyo Red Hood, but it's still disgusting. Okay, so everyone hold your horses, cause I'm about to spoil the ending here. Turn back now, ye who enter, and don't say I didn't warn you. This anime ends with Sato dying and Shio alive, but back with her family. You'd think it'd be a happy ending, right? Nope! Everyone gets fucked over. Even Shio, who's now exactly like Sato, just... gosh, why? I apologize if I'm not saying too much and sounding really triggered for no reason, but this is one of those anime where half the shock is the surprise of it all, so I'm keeping about 70% of the plot out of this for those who are still sickly curious. Overall, the story is just really fucking gross. The entire story, I'm just waiting for the damn police to show up throughout the story and give this girl to a loving home, cause gosh damn. Okay, I really do like the art and visual style here. The anime uses a lot of symbolism with jars, candy, and static to visualize a lot of things to us about the character's emotions. Basically, when Sato snaps, you see a static, I also think it's visually interesting to see that yandere eyes in the series glow as well. I don't know, that's an interesting art direction. There is this one scene I can't explain too much due to trying to avoid spoilers, but it's the perspective of a character we never see, and it replaces his speaking with static along with sound waves as if to emulate that's all he was just a bunch of noise. It's also very interesting how his most important inner thoughts are shown spelled out through the sound waves. It was just something really cool and visually interesting, so it gets A+ for creativity. Not much else I can say other than I really did like the art. Probably one of the few redeeming qualities. I expressed already in the story, but I'll explain it at least a smidge more here, since I always kinda do need to put this in a review, you know? Satuo. Disturbing and honestly a pedo. Shio. Someone protect this girl and give her, like, therapy, please? Hida. Wow, a character who doesn't have a tragic backstory and is just a nice girl who totally doesn't have anything happen to her? Finally! Light amidst the darkness. Tayo. Before he announced he had a fetish for little girls, I did feel bad for him and thought he would be this nice guy that would be Sato's friend, but nope. By the end of this series, he definitely deserved his fucking ending, the damn sicko. Asashi. Protect this boy. Protect him at all costs. I actually didn't know he was a boy in the beginning though. I thought he was a girl that looked like a boy and there would be like some gag later that he was actually a girl, but nope, he is a boy. Daichi. Fucking gross. Get him out of here, please. Let's see. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh yeah! I'm not gonna tell you all who she is, but this is the most disturbing yandere in history. You all thought Yuno Gasai was disturbed? He makes Yuno Gasai look like a needy little kid. I'll be honest here, most yandere characters just make me angry or frustrated from how their stories rely on Shakespearean levels of misunderstanding. But her? This is the only yandere that made me genuinely uncomfortable and terrified. Seriously, now that I've experienced the genuine fear of yanderes, why the fuck are y'all so thirsty for them?
Stop it. Get some help.
Did I think this anime was good? Yes and no. I like how disturbed I was by the series, as it's kind of similar to the fear of watching a really good horror movie. The plot does also make it very suspenseful, and I was too invested in Shio's safety just to stop watching. I mean, when I say I spent my entire Friday just binge watching this anime all damn day, I mean it. Yes, the suspense was so good that it was enjoyable in that sense, and the ending made me at least a little satisfied solely because every character I hated got their just desserts, though every character I like just had to suffer. Not that I mind, cause you know me, I love angst. Most of the time, this anime made me disturbed and disgusted. I tell you, when I first watched the scene with Tayo and Shio, y'all should have seen. Oh god, Shio honey, no, don't touch him, you don't know where he's been! Oh, you innocent angel. Oh, please let that be tears. Oh, please let that be tears. Please. Stop. Stop. Yeah, when I'm watching an anime like this, I probably should record my reactions. Anyway, back to the question at hand. I feel like I did enjoy it enough to say that, yeah, it was actually good despite my disturbance. I would say almost a hidden gem. Solely because it's like Mirai Nikki in the sense that, like, yeah, it's gross and disturbing and stuff, but it's supposed to be gross and disturbing because that's kind of the point of horror. I'll be honest, for anyone who wants a friend to watch this or something, or to get a friend into anime, watch this completely blind like I did. Don't look up synopsis, fan art, characters, or anything. Just show someone the name and throw them into the ring. Okay, wait, I got the perfect comparison. It's like Madoka Magica. It was really fucked up, but still enjoyable in a sense, you know? Oddly enough, both have yanderes who thirst after the girl in pigtails. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As always, let me know down below what video you'd like to see next, and if you'd like to help support the channel in any way, then please be sure to check out my Ko-fi page in the description. See you next time!